All right, Chapter 10, or Section 10, Hydrant Fueling System, Chapter 4. Military Standardization Handbook, Petroleum Operations. Alright, Section 10, Hydrant Fueling Systems. General, hydrant fueling system underground with above ground storage dispensing facility used for the safe, efficient handling of the aviation gas, the jet fuel, air bases. These systems designed to be issuing fuel directly into the aircraft with the outlet space below the parking apron, and occasionally into the roof fueler trucks and fill stand near the pump house for the operation control for each of the fueling outlet and the fill stand by electrical switch of the circuit on a demand. By means of the automatic flow of the pressure switch of the hydrant system uses the pumps to push the fuel through the filter set with the underground pipeline control valves, hydrant outlets installed with the apron pavement, the flow over the control of the vents, the filling of the into the underground tank with the fuel. Many of the system electrically control of the valve permits for the flow of fuel with the fueling outlets for the pumps. When the circuit is actuated with the fuel point to the start of the pump, the newer system will connect with the pressure hydrant system aircraft result immediate flow with the result as the pressure. Just system drops below with the determined settings of the one or more pumps can come on the line. 435 general equipment and facility tanks. The standard hydrant system operating with a storage of the 50,000 gallon horizontal type fuel tank with the 10 and a half feet in diameter with a 70 foot and a half long. With flat heads because of lubrication interact particularly with the fuel assembly. Each of the tanks should have an individual gauge chart prepared for it based on the calibration after installation. Turbine type of the pumps. Install each of the tank with a 300 gallons per minute larger electrical motor driving the vertical turbine pump. Water separators installed with the just downstream with the pump with the beyond with the basket type with the train with the check valve with 300 gallons per minute. Large filter with a separator with automatically dumps any of the water removed from the fuel. Fuel and control valve with the valve cylinder with the control of the hydraulically operated with the control of the electrical switch with the hydrant fueling outlet is installed into a pit near the edge of the apron paving the fuel and control valve. Same as the control valve except with the smaller side within the same of the pit with a similar control of the defueling pump. Self-priming horizontal central fuel pump of the electrical motor operated with the control the same electrical switch circuit with the control of the defueling valve also installed in the same pit. Liquid level the control valve is installed with the fueling outlet just below with the coupler valve with the valve required to keep the lateral pipe of the full of liquid to keep the vapor out with the defueling operation is completed. May either float with the hydraulically actuated. Alright, 436 operation. The delivery of the fuel in the aircraft has been made with the connection with the hose guard with the hydrant outlet with the airfield pavement with the connection with the delivery hose to the aircraft with the pumps are started with the stop the means with the electrical clamp with plugs with the electrical outlets adjacent to the outlet. Care must be taken to be sure that the hose guard with the aircraft are properly grounded with the corners with the instruction before starting the fuel operation when the pressure operated the system with the install of the system should be started with the pressure drop on the connection stopped by the aircraft shutoff valves. Chapter 5 Pipelines, Section 1 Introductions.